While most Montanans are watching their backyards turn green and other places in the country are even mowing their lawns, we are still dealing with the snow up here on our little mountain. The thaw usually begins in April, and by late May, our yard is usually snow-free. Right now is the perfect time to catch up on those piddly little chores around the homestead. These mountain roads are hard on vehicles. Every spring, Devin takes a weekend to keep them in good condition for our summer adventures. He just picked up this nice older Cummins. You can see his little before and after on one of the little repairs it needed. Deb also figured out what caused my truck to shut down, as you may have seen in one of my short videos. That was a relatively quick and easy fix, and I am so grateful that he knows how to handle this. I have spent about 3 years and $1,000 trying to turn this section into a wildflower meadow, and I have failed miserably, so I am terracing it, bringing in some topsoil, and turning it into a nice garden plot instead. I'm recognizing that I easily fall victim to the sunken cost fallacy, so I'm trying to correct that, and it is a slow process. And what good is a beautiful countryside if you don't take the time to enjoy it with your kids? never seen $500 worth of chains laying in the mud before, and now you have. The snow finally melted enough that Devin could take the chains off of the tractor for the summer. That's kind of nice. That is actually a 2-wheel drive tractor, and it has served us so well so far. I did a lot of dreaming and planning this winter, especially for my horse barn. We originally planned to put the horse barn right where I'm standing until we found out that there is a little traveling spring both here and in the round pen. Plus, there is a spring and a stream that runs into the pond on the backside of that corral. This little low spot right here stays wet even through our worst drought, so I know that there is a spring just uphill of that. So unless we run into some major problem, for now the plan is to put the horse barn on the backside of this stream right up here in this kind of flat spot that's already been pretty leveled out. I know plans can change, but for now we are looking at a 36 by 48 foot horse barn. Probably one side will have 1 or 2 stalls that can open up for cattle, and the back side of this barn will lead out to about 15 acres, and then beyond those 15 acres is 2.2 million acres of public land that is free for us to go ride and enjoy with our horses. 9-year-old Sarah knew how to dream big, but this is still so much wilder than anything I ever could have hoped for. I was kind of hoping to get some topsoil in here so that way I could fill in all of this terracing, but it just did not happen. The ground is way too wet for the tractor, and I am far too tired to do this by hand, so I will wait maybe a week or 2 more. Our last expected frost date isn't until July 10th, so we definitely have time. I'm just really excited to get started. In 2016, I journaled and then blogged about how I wanted to work from home with my husband someday on our own property, and this morning it finally happened. We both had our first full work from home day together. When I wrote about that, we were living together in his 70 square foot semi, and we were just dreaming of a homestead at that point. So to see this come full circle and to get to have our little breakfast together before we work from home on our little homestead was just so special. It was actually better than I envisioned when I journaled, because now our 5-year-old daughter and 3-year-old son joined us for breakfast. That was a nice moment. We have a lot of big projects planned for the summer, and practically, I don't know if it's all feasible, but I'm excited to try, and I'm excited to bring you guys along for the journey. I am blown away by how kind and genuinely helpful you are too, so I anticipate that I'm going to learn a lot from you as well. I'll be continuing the How to Feed Your Animals Without the Feed Store series starting next week. We're going with cattle next. And you just watched to the end of this video, so your opinion really matters to me. If there's any video or topic that you want me to talk about, I would be so happy to cover that. Just leave a comment below and we'll get into it. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you Monday when the next video comes out.